Hey there, this is Andrew bringing you another Keyforge deck reveal and review. This will be a Mass Mutation deck here. We have Brink of Mutantblock Mausoleum. I'm definitely thinking Dees and Sanctum and Starlight. That's what the last one I opened was that, but I'm kind of going to guess that. And wrong. We do have Starlights, but then we have Shadows and Untamed. Untamed's been pretty fun in this set. Would love to have some nice artifact control between these houses. Borrow, Reclaim by Nature, stuff like that. Some deck acceleration maybe in Star Alliance, or just fun artifacts, or upgrades rather, that mess with the opponent. Some Amber control and Shadows for sure, and then some acceleration of Amber in Untamed, hopefully. We'll see what we get. Cool. Start with a Dark Wave. This is an action with a bonus Amber. When you play it, you deal 2 damage to each non-mutant creature. Nice. We have Mug. This is an action with a bonus Amber that moves 1 from a creature to your pool, and you deal 2 damage to that creature. Got 2 of those. Nice. Interesting. We'll have to see if we get some capture to work with that. Can also be a great way to turn off Odoax. Mutant Cutpurse is a 3-power Mutant Thief with enhanced 3 damage. Opportunist. This one got a damage on it. It always has an Amber icon. And it's an upgrade that gives a creature elusive, and on play it makes the creature capture 1 from its opponent. It's important how it's worded there, because it means if you play it on an enemy creature, it will still capture from you, not from your opponent. Nice effect. If we get like a Matter Maker with some upgrades in Untamed and Shadows, that'd be kind of fun. Oh, we got a Rad Penny. Always like to see that. This one has no enhancements. It's a 1-power Mutant Thief. I always look for enhancements on these because you get to cycle them, you know. It's a 1-power Mutant Thief with play steal 1 and destroyed, shuffle it into your deck. You know, the Opportunist could be a way to kill it on the same turn you played it. Ooh, Seeker Needle can also kill it. Seeker Needle is an artifact with action, deal 1 to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, gain an Amber. Always nice to steal 1, gain 1, shuffle it back. Shoulder Id is one. I haven't had good luck so far with Shoulder Id. It's an interesting card, but just seems a little too easy to work around. But it's a 6-power Spectre with Taunt. It can't fight, but when it would deal damage, you steal 1 instead. Vandalize is an action with a bonus Amber. When you play it, you look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck, you discard 1, you put the others back in any order. Yeah, always nice to be able to mess with their deck like that. Lucky Dice is an artifact with a bonus Amber. This one got a draw icon. That's fun. Has Omni, destroy it, and during your opponent's next turn, friendly creatures cannot be dealt damage. That's a good number of pips so far. Not a lot of creatures, but that could be okay. We got Ransack. When you play it, you steal an Amber, and then you discard the top card of your deck, and if it's a Shadows card, you trigger it again. And that could potentially steal, you could potentially steal 12 if your deck was stacked. Xeno Thief is a 3-power Mutant Thief. This one got a draw icon on it. Has elusive and fight. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Put 1 into your hand and 1 on the bottom of your deck. A little small to really get use out of that fight effect, unless you're fighting an elusive creature. Alright, let's see what we get in Star Alliance. Commander Chan with 2 damage pips. That's pretty cool. He's a 4-power human with Fight Reap, use another friendly creature. That's a way to get the Rad Penny dead and back into your deck, either by hitting it with the pips or by reaping and then using it. Or just, board control. Nothing else that I've seen so far that I'd be really stoked to use. But we'll see what else we get. Crewman Yorg is a 3-power human thief with enhance a capture An action, if Crewman Yorg has no Star Alliance neighbors, steal 1. Nice steal in the Star Alliance because we didn't have enough in the shadows. Explorover, this could be great with the Xeno Thief. That makes me happy. Explorover is a 3-power robot with Skirmish, but it can also be played as an upgrade, and then it gives the creature it's attached to Skirmish. Red Alert is an action. When you play it, if there are more enemy creatures than friendly creatures, you deal damage to each enemy creature equal to the difference. I think that'll actually be pretty good in this deck. Subject Kirby is a 2-power mutant with Play Fight Reap. You may play a non-Star Alliance creature this turn, like Radpenny. That's nice. Survey is an action with a bonus amber. This one has an enhance icon. Well, it adds an enhance somewhere. It doesn't have it on this card, but it adds it on some card. And when you play it, you look at the top 2 cards of your deck and you discard one of them. Nice filtering. I like that. Ooh, we have Anthony. That's some strong temporary amber control. It's a 6-power robot. When you play it, you capture all of your opponent's amber, but at the end of your turn, you move 1 from Anthony back to your opponent's pool. So you take all their amber, regardless of how much it is, but then you're slowly giving it back to them. So it's not a permanent solution. Detention Coil, but good tempo card. Detention Coil is an upgrade with a bonus amber. It says this creature cannot fight. Always nice to be able to put that on something. Hayden Oswin is a 2-power human with Reap. Gain 1 for each upgrade on her. Ooh, this would be a good one to put Opportunist on, right? You get the elusive out of it and extra amber when you Reap. That's pretty good. Stealthster could also make her elusive. Stealthster is a 3-power robot with this one got a capture icon on it, and it can be played as an upgrade as well that makes the creatures attached to have elusive. Amber Tracker, that's pretty cool. 4-power beast with play, deal 2 damage to each enemy creature with amber on it, and this damage cannot be prevented by armor. That's pretty good against mass mutation, as well as like Saurian in Worlds Collide as well, but it's just so much random capture and mass mutation. Like to see that. Galactic Census is an action with the bonus amber. It says if there are exactly 3 or exactly 4 houses represented among creatures in play, gain an amber, pushing up to 2 total. If there are exactly 5, gain 2. If there are 6 or more, gain 3. So you could gain up to 4 total from playing this, depending on how many different houses are represented among creatures on the board. Alright, let's see what we get in Untamed. Dark Fairy, 2-power mutant with Skirmish and Fight, gain 2. That's a great Commander Chan target. Fandangle, 3-power mutant witch that says while you have 4 amber or more, your non-unnamed creatures enter play ready. Fandangle's just such an instant kill target, but so good if you can keep it on the board. We got a Key Frog, that's always nice. 2-power beast with destroyed, forge a key at current cost. I'm definitely feeling better about Key Frogs than I was when the set first came out. I was kind of taking a wait and see approach, but I've been able to see some like times where it's really nice. I mean, here, like for example, if we had enough amber, we could subject Kirby, Key Frog, and then Chan to kill it or something like that, or kill it with. I guess that'd be the only way in Star Alliance. But you know, maybe you have it on the board and finish it off with a Seeker Needle, or a Mug. Yeah, a Dark Wave. Lots of ways to kill it in Shadows. And of course in Untamed, if it's already out, then you can ram it into something. And who knows, we might get some other way to kill it coming up here. Niffleape is a 3-power beast, and Niffle, while it's attacking, you ignore Taunt and Elusive. You've got 2 of those. That could mean we're getting, there are 3 cards that this could mean we're getting. We could just have 2 Niffleapes, but if you have a Niffle Queen, then you definitely get 2 Niffleapes, and if you have a Niffle Kong, you definitely get 2 Niffleapes. So this will be a fun deck to get a Niffle Kong in. You can get Troop Call with only 1 Niffleape, which always bums me out a little. Pismire is a 4-power mutant that says while there are more friendly mutant creatures than enemy mutant creatures, your opponent's keys cost +2. Yeah, nice amber control there, cost control. We did get a Reclaim by Nature. That makes me super happy. This is an action with the bonus amber. When you play it, you purge an artifact, and you resolve its bonus icons as if you had played it. Really nice, important for certain matchups to be able to get rid of an opponent's artifact. Only have one of those, though. The other next card we have is Resurgence. This is an action. It enhances with a draw somewhere. When you play it, you return a creature from your discard pile to your hand, but if it's a mutant, then you can get a second one. So maybe we get like the Fandangle and the Pismire, or Pismire and Keyfrog. Dark Fairy also counts. Kirby. Rad Penny if it somehow got discarded. Yeah, lots of good options there. So, seems good. Savage Clash is an action that destroys each creature except for the most powerful enemy creature and the least powerful friendly creature. Interestingly, if you have like a Rad Penny, or do we have other? Well, I guess if we have some 2s on the board, then we get to choose. But if you have small enough creatures, you can kill your Keyfrog that way. So this is a good way to kill it on the on-team turn. You get a Troop Call. This is an action with the bonus amber that returns each friendly Niffle creature from your discard pile and from play to your hand. I love to see this with Niffle Apes with enhancements. So bummer the Niffle Apes don't have enhancements. We're down to 2 cards. So that means we're not getting Niffle Kong, because Niffle Kong, we would need the 2 cards that make it up, plus it's coming. We could get Niffle Queen in here, but we will see. We got a Chonkers. This is a 1-power mutant with Skirmish, and after an enemy creature is destroyed fighting it, you double the number of +1 power counters on it. And when you play it, you give it a +1 power counter. So it goes. It's really a Fibonacci creature. It goes from 1 to 2, and then from 2 to 3. And then from 3 to 5, from 5 to 9, etc. I guess it's not exactly Fibonacci. Sorry, I lied. Wow, and then Earthbind. Interesting. Earthbind is an upgrade with bonus amber. It says this creature cannot be used unless its controller has discarded a card this turn. Yeah, that's fine. It's a fine creature control card. And, yeah, let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is pretty good here. That's just amber that we get if we play through and nothing else. It's not even counting the steal from Rad Penny. Potential capture grabs from the mugs onto the Anthony, for example, that could be pretty good. Or, you know, using the creatures well. And I think there are a lot of opportunities to use the creatures pretty effectively. If you have the lucky dice out and play the Fandangle, that's pretty good. That means your opponent is going to have hard removal in order to, you know, a destroyed effect in order to get rid of it. So, and if you can keep the Fandangle on the board for a turn, then you know, you're going to be really happy with getting to use it for a turn. So that seems pretty good. The ordering matters a little bit, but then having the purge on the artifact, like, it seems pretty good. So I like this one. I am excited to try it out. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed watching me open it up. This was once again Brink of Mutantblock Mausoleum, and I hope you get out there and forge some keys.